You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, GH fans, I have got your weekly spoilers for Monday, July 22nd through Friday, July 26th. We have got John Cates infuriating Jason, and it looks like Anna may be cornered. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt. Let's dive into the action starting on Monday, July 22nd, 2024, season 61, episode 221. Well, next week is not going to start out very well for Jason Morgan. His plans aren't quite going as he hoped. Remember, he told Carly on the footbridge last week while they were having beer how excited he was to be out from under the FBI's thumb. I don't know why he thought he was out from under the FBI's thumb before he had signed paperwork saying so. But on Monday, John Cates tells him, oh no, you are still working for the FBI. The Pikeman thing is kind of a big letdown because Valentine got away. That's the insane thing. I don't know how Anna thought that Jason was going to get out from under Jagger's thumb if he didn't nail the head of Pikeman. You know, they have circumstantial stuff and they don't have the perpetrator. And Cates is now going to turn all of his attention to Sonny, I'm quite certain. Meanwhile, Scott Baldwin and Ava Jerome discuss their legal strategy for the custody case to get her sole custody of her daughter Avery. Laura Collins goes looking for Anna Devane and wants to know if she can reach Valentine. I'm guessing that she wants to talk to him about Charlotte. And Anna probably doesn't know where he is. I am very curious if just Valentine's gone for good. I still haven't seen, at least not at the time that I'm recording this, any official word that James Patrick Stewart is officially gone. I mean, Valentine and Charlotte could be lurking in one of those cabins that they like to say are in Canada, you know, whenever people go on the lam. And maybe there's a little more. The end to Pikeman sure seemed abrupt, so we'll see how that goes. Carly confronts Anna and demands to know if she's helping Jagger target Sonny. Well, I hope Anna kicks her to the curb because it's none of her business. It's a police investigation, an FBI investigation. I guess maybe Carly can go talk to Brennan about it, right? Sonny wants something from Michael, but Michael flies into a rage at his father and asks why he should listen. And I mean, really, his dad's been pretty crappy to him lately, so I kind of am team Michael on this. Diane Miller has a warning for someone. Maybe Sonny, maybe Michael. And Brooklyn Quartermaine breaks some bad news to Kristina and Blaze. Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024, season 61, episode 222. Michael and Kristina catch up as they chat about family concerns. I'm guessing the Avery custody battle is going to come up. What she's going through, all that is going to come up. Jason has an update for Anna. I'm guessing he's going to tell her, good job letting Valentine go. Jagger is all up my rear end and isn't going to let me go. Thank you so much for prioritizing your lover over my life. He has got every right to be frustrated with her. I am just terrible writing. Anyway, Ned Quartermaine is there for Tracy, and John Cates circles back around to Ava and pressures her to testify against Sonny so he can take him down. You know, Jagger's been hating Sonny ever since he got Karen Wexler hooked on drugs and dancing underage as a stripper at his club back in the day. One of the more disgusting things Sonny has done. Carly Spencer gets together with Sonny to talk, and I'm sure she's going to try and get him to realize that. I'm wondering if she's going to be the one to tell him why Jason was working for the FBI if he won't listen to Jason at this point. This should be an interesting conversation, but Sonny, you know, generally he hasn't been listening to Carly much lately, but they had a much friendlier conversation recently, so he may be more willing to listen to her than Jason. Wednesday, July 24th, 2024, episode 223 of the current season. Carly is considering her options. She doesn't want Jason to continue to be under Jagger's thumb, but she also really doesn't want to go to jail. And, you know, maybe she should just give up Sonny. I mean, they can't all stay safe given the dynamic that's going on right now. Willow Tait does some brainstorming with Nina Reeves, and Jason reaches out to his son Danny on Wednesday, and Kristina and Blaze get ready to face the press. I wonder if this is where we're going to have that Perez Hilton cameo, and I just want to reiterate again, I'm completely disgusted with this cameo. If you don't know who Perez Hilton is, he is himself gay, and he is known. He was a tabloid blogger who would steal photos from photographers instead of licensing them, draw penises on their faces and drops of liquid that I won't mention what they were on people's faces. That was his claim to fame. He got sued by a lot of photo agencies and had to pay out a lot of money. And his other claim to fame was outing closeted celebrities who had chosen to keep their sexual preferences private. And he said he felt he had the right to do that, calling himself a journalist. So it's very counterintuitive to me to drag someone like that into this storyline that's already so tone deaf and has already annoyed so many people. I don't understand. Maybe he's a personal friend of Frank Valentini, but it's just so icky to me. Anyway, Jagger confronts Anna on Wednesday. That should be a lot of fun. I'm guessing he's going to accuse her of helping Valentine, aiding and abetting, all that good stuff. That's probably going to be an unpleasant conversation. And it's a conversation she totally deserves because Valentine did what he was accused of. There's no excuse for what she did. And I hope he gives it to her good and not in a fun way. Thursday, July 25th, 2024, season 61, episode 224. TJ and Molly make a big decision. We'll see. And Jagger has a big move to make. We'll see what the FBI agent is up to. And Anna follows up on a hunch while Willow's guilt eats at her. She wants to tell Michael what she did with Drew, but she knows that would cause a lot of family strife. Nina advised her not to tell him that it was a one-time thing. It was a small mistake. Even Nina is willing to let it slide after she talked to both Willow and Drew. However, I have a feeling this is not going to go away and Willow and Drew are going to circle back around to each other. We'll see how that goes. Friday, July 26, 2024, episode 225 of the current season. Nina makes a really good deal. She drives a hard bargain, and somebody comes to Jason with a proposal of sorts. And Kristina is taken by surprise while Diane Miller goes looking for Anna. I'm very curious to see what those two have to talk about. Maybe Diane is going to see her as Sonny's criminal attorney, trying to figure out if Anna's office really is coming after him. Anna told Sonny already weeks and weeks ago, I'm not going to not come after you. This friendship we've had where you've been semi-shielded is over. Anna is already sitting on so many complaints against him. Cyrus for the beating, Dex for the beating, and Dex's testimony of him asking him to kill Cyrus. Sonny should have already been arrested. There's no reason Anna should be sitting on this stuff. And so I'm very curious how this conversation goes. And on Friday, Sonny is furious. I'm certain it's going to be probably at Ava, just knowing, how Ava likes to provoke him. I'm also curious if those meds that Ava had further tinkered with are in his system by then. Let me know what you think. Those are all the weekly spoilers that we have.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.